you're at home, alone, at night. The living room light is off, and the only thing you hear is the soft sound of your breath. Suddenly, a chill runs down your spine, and you feel as if someone is right there with you. The sensation is unmistakable, like the eyes of an invisible presence are fixed on you. You look around, but everything is empty. Nothing makes sense. On another day, you clearly hear your name being called, but when you look, no one is there. The silence returns to the room, but the feeling of being watched lingers. Another day, you feel someone touch your neck, as if a light hand has brushed against you. But who? What was there? You wonder if you're becoming paranoid, or if something truly strange is happening. Have you experienced any of these occurrences? Share your experience with us in the comments. It will be of great value to the hundreds or even thousands of people who will watch this video. Let's share our experiences so we can show others that the spiritual world is real and that these kinds of experiences aren't uncommon. Many people have felt something similar, and what many don't know is that these presences might not just be coincidences. In this video, we will discover what's really behind these moments and how your energy might be attracting presences you don't even notice. Comment, "I am light and I am protected," so you can raise your vibration right now. Comment 3 times here, "I am light and I am protected. I am light and I am protected. I am light and I am protected." And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. This is also an important step to receiving high vibration content to strengthen your spiritual protection. Now let's get straight to the point. Since the earliest times, humanity has spoken of invisible beings. The Greeks believed in daemons, the Romans in protective geniuses, and almost every culture had stories of entities whispering in the ears of mortals. But what if these myths weren't just stories? Think about how many times you've felt an idea arise out of nowhere, a premonition, a chill, a persistent thought that doesn't seem like your own. Are we really alone in our thoughts? Or could it be, just as the ancients said, that there are beings around us all the time, waiting for just a crack to influence our choices? The modern mind, bombarded with information and distracted by the incessant consumption of content, has further weakened its own ability to discern what comes from within and what comes from outside. Science tries to explain this as a trick of the mind, but spiritualists have long known that this feeling can be much more than imagination, and that your energy is like a magnet. What you feel, think, and do determines the frequency of what approaches. If you're vibrating in anxiety, depression, or anger and hatred, what kind of presence do you think you're attracting? Elevated and luminous spirits or entities that feed off of this chaotic mental state? What many call psychological pressure can also be a spiritual weight, an energy that connects to your fragile mind and keeps you stuck in this cycle. These spirits may be the cause, but most of the time, they're the consequence. And here comes the question that no one likes to face. If something or someone is watching you right now, is this presence a friend or not? If we truly are surrounded by invisible presences, the big question is, who are they? Could they truly be gods, entities, demons? Or could they be spirit guides that love us, spiritual mentors guiding us, or unknown intelligences silently observing? The answer is, it depends. But one thing is certain, the presences we feel are disembodied spirits, mentors, or even low-vibration spirits that we call obsessors, who might be influencing your energy field. When we talk about obsessors, many people immediately imagine terrifying demons or divine entities with absolute power over us. But here, we don't view this issue in that way. These beings aren't mythical creatures, but conscious beings like us, just in different stages of evolution. Some are suffering spirits, trapped in their own pain and grudges. Others are intelligent and manipulative, but they're still just souls that once were or will be on the same path as us, needing to detach from materialism after death and open their hearts to be helped. Only then can they be rescued by higher spirits and stop wandering near the living. And if these spirits aren't gods or demons from this perspective, then they don't have absolute control over you, which means by changing your frequency, you can push them away, or better yet, disappear from their sight the moment you raise your vibration. Unfortunately, most people think that these obsessors appear out of nowhere, as if they randomly choose their victims. However, an obsessor only approaches when there's an energy gap. Just like a mosquito is drawn to weak light and exposed blood, low-vibration spirits are attracted to weakened minds, negative thoughts, and uncontrolled emotions. Now stop and observe your mental state in the past few days. Have you been feeling drained, irritated for no reason, with thoughts that don't seem like your own? Often, an obsessor doesn't need to do anything. They just feed on what you're already generating. And here's the crucial point. Observers are not invisible monsters waiting to attack you. They are reflections of your own shadows. If something is following you, the question you should ask is not, "How do I get rid of this?" but rather, "What inside me allowed this approach?" The energy you emit truly influences what's around you, the presences we feel, the influences that affect us. Everything is connected to our spiritual vibration. If you feel like you're being watched or that something isn't right, maybe it's time to reflect on what inside you is attracting this energy. Your inner peace is your greatest protection. But remember, you are not alone on this journey. Through awareness, self-knowledge, and spiritual practice, you have the power to transform the energy around you. Start strengthening your frequency, keep your mind clean and protected, and watch how the spiritual influences begin to shift. If this video brought valuable insights to you, share it with those you love or in spiritualist groups you belong to, so we can create a network of protection and spiritual transformation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue this journey of self-discovery and evolution. See you in the next video. Peace profound.